Good morning, sleepyheads. It is day 20 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. We made it to day 20! Yes. Last night, we slept in this amazing Airbnb that's on top of a mountain. It has beautiful views of the Smoky Mountains. Also yesterday, T-Mobile activated the Wheel of Doom and gave us a golden ticket. If you don't know what that is, just keep watching. And the house itself is so pretty. We had the best time yesterday, but we cannot stay. Today, the adventure continues. We are heading to a new state and a new Airbnb, and let's get the day started. Morning routine. First, I brush my teeth. I make coffee with a steeping method. First time doing a steeping method to make coffee in this series. I drink my coffee while enjoying the sunshine and the view of the Smoky Mountains. I get condensation from the chairs on my sleeves of my pajamas. I throw them in the dryer. I ride the electric to unlock a $10,000 donation. I enjoy the view from the top deck. Look at it up here. It is just so pretty. And finally, I pack all of my clean laundry in my luggage. And now we're here, and it's time to do the cool ranking update.
That's funny.
How are you this morning?
I'm grand.
I feel like we're gonna have the same answer today.
Hopefully.
We were way off on the Georgia Tower in our ranking, so maybe we can make up for it today. Just to reiterate, we have stayed in so many cool Airbnbs already. It is only day 20, and it's already so hard to make these choices, but it must be done. 1, 2, 3, 8. Thank goodness.
Let's go.
Why above Frank Lloyd Wright?
We did initially compare this house to the Frank Lloyd Wright house because the circular structure is very similar.
Lots of circular areas.
But this house has 2 crazy lookout spots. We watched a thunderstorm roll through these hills. That is unmatched.
I saw lightning that was unbelievable multiple times, and I tried catching it on camera, and I couldn't. And in a way, it's kind of more special. Have you ever seen the Secret Life of Walter Mitty? I kept saying, I feel like Walter Mitty. I feel like Walter Mitty. It makes sense that the Arizona Airbnb and the Tennessee Airbnb are neck and neck, and they're right by each other because they're very similar. Here we have a view of the Smoky Mountains. There we had the view of downtown Phoenix, desert landscape, forest mountain landscape. I just don't want to leave this place.
You're getting some new hair follicles in the beard.
Are you serious?
I think so, at least on this side.
Get a video. What do you see?
Some new hair follicles.
Are you telling me I might be able to grow an actual beard one day?
Perhaps.
There you have it. Tennessee, you're amazing. We don't want to leave, but we must to continue the challenge and adventure of a lifetime.
The adventure of the lifetime.
Haley, do you want to hear what state we're going to next through the structure of a game plan segment?
Dying to.
Game plan. We are now heading to state number 20 of 50. Congratulations, Haley. We made it to the double digits. Well, actually, we already had that. We're now at double digits.
Let's freaking go.
I think you're gonna absolutely lose it when I tell you the next Airbnb that we're going to.
Why would I lose it?
Because you love what I'm about to say.
Book room.
The next state that we're going to is none other than Kentucky.
Ooh, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Might be getting KFC today just to celebrate, but the Airbnb that we're going to has 213 reviews, nearly a perfect 5-star rating. It's a guest favorite, and it is a stable suite on a farm with view of goats.
No way! I love little farm animals.
I know. Oh my gosh, I just have to show you this picture because it is goated. No, I didn't even mean to say that, but actually, that's in your Airbnb. He's looking at you.
He's right there on the outside?
Yes. There's just something about goats that's so darn cute. And for that reason, we need to get to Kentucky as soon as possible. Those goats need us. We're their guests. We can't be late to self-check-in, but we are leaving early because we're going to drive through Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear it's a pretty cool town. We'll probably get some food and some breakfast, maybe some coffee there. Let's do it. Go get to those goats. To Kentucky.
To Kentucky.
So we make a stop at the Bridge Coffee Shop in Seymour, Tennessee. And who do we run into? None other than Jacob.
Yes, the one and only.
Jacob said he's been watching the series and he literally messaged me to come to the Bridge Coffee House.
And I was like, oh my gosh, he's here now.
I didn't even see the message and we came anyway, so what are the odds? What do you think of the series so far? Do you think we're going to be able to complete it?
Yes, I do. You've all been amazing. Just really cool to see what you're all doing. I'm loving it. Very entertaining. It's like a part of my routine now.
I love it. All right, well, here's a little coffee taste test right in front of Jacob.
Ooh, it's good.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
What'd you guys get?
I got an iced latte with honey.
I got an iced latte with vanilla.
Well, what do you like about Tennessee before we leave it?
Very green. We get all 4 seasons, which is very nice. The weather is just, it's hot now, but
There's a heat wave, I hear.
Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's great.
All right, Jacob. Well, maybe we'll see you another time someday.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thanks for the coffee.
You got this, Ryan and Haley.
Yes. Cheers. Thanks, man. Wow, driving montage. What a good time to subscribe and donate a penny to St. Jude. Or perhaps even follow me on Instagram to donate another penny. And follow Joyride to donate another.
What do you get for following me?
You get fire content. That's it. Here's how much we've raised so far from you guys subscribing and following. It's so worth it. Be sure to do it before the 50 days is up. We're getting closer and closer to Knoxville. I can't wait. Haley and I made a pit stop at a breakfast place called Gourmet's. It is located in Knoxville, Tennessee. We have a friend who went to the University of Tennessee around here, and they were like, you should go to Gourmet's. So now we're here at Gourmet's. I got a classic breakfast. We're gonna share a waffle. Haley got an avocado toast with a poached egg, and she's excited. I feel like this is the most we've stopped within an hour time span. But that's what happens when you're on your way to Kentucky. You make pit stops because everything's so cute and fun. We're gonna eat our breakfast, and I'm gonna show Haley this Airbnb listing. We just ate absolutely everything that we ordered. Some might even say, full belly, full belly.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, we housed.
Whenever Haley and I just had a big meal and then we stretch after, we rub each other's belly and say, full belly, full belly. There's a little bit of lore for you. A little bit of peek behind the curtain.
I feel exposed that you just said that.
Speaking of exposed, it's time to expose this Airbnb to Haley. We got a super host on this Airbnb, Laura and Nick. Let's look at these photos, all right?
Okay.
Just a reminder, it's a suite in a stable on a farm with a view of goat stall.
Oh, that just sank in. Like, we're practically in the stable with the goat.
Yeah, but look how nice this is.
I'll be taking my allergy pill.
There's a full kitchen, a bedroom with a pillow that says "Be Our Guest." That's exciting. There's a barn door window that you can literally look at goats through. Look how cute that is.
This photo is crazy.
I love it.
Oh, I'm gonna be obsessed with this.
I know. There's a full bathroom, a backyard, a patio, a gym, and look at the exterior. We really are in a stable.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, gonna go crazy today.
There's a sauna, a billiards room, and look at all these animals.
Oh, they're so cute.
I really cannot wait. Like, we got to stay in that huge mansion in Louisiana, but when I booked this Kentucky one, I was like, that one's gonna be special. We're sleeping with the goats, and I can't wait.
Me neither.
Let's get our full bellies to Kentucky. We are approaching our Kentucky Airbnb, and we have arrived to the goat stall. Where are the goats? Drone shot. Come on. Oh, rats. Wonder if there's any rats on this farm. There it is. So pretty. This is a big farm. Would you look at that? We have arrived to our Kentucky Airbnb. We are on a farm.
So cute.
That also means something else. A little bit of good news I like to call New State Unlocked.
Before I do this, I just want to say Kentucky looks like a chicken drumstick on its side. New State Unlocked! We love Kentucky! It is looking full now. That is actually crazy.
Within this building is our room and goats, horses, chickens, etc. Shall we?
Let's do it.
This Airbnb is goated. I'm sorry, that's probably not the last time I'm gonna say that. It literally is. This is the main room, so cozy. There is dining table, air conditioner, which is great with the heat wave and all.
occurring in America.
The kitchen has an oven, microwave, coffee maker, and fresh cream in the fridge. Look at this fridge. It is stocked. You have to buy a lot of this stuff, but not the eggs. There's a sign on the fridge that says you are welcome to cook and enjoy the eggs during you stay. We're definitely making eggs in the morning. Look at this. Text Laura for homemade ice cream.
We have to do that.
We have to text Laura. Here is the bathroom. Very nice shower. This is the bedroom. There is wonderful art of horses and goats, which is perfect because right through this window are, you guessed it, horses and goats.
He's so cute.
Our neighbor. I will
love him. I love him.
And finally, through this door by the fridge is the backyard. You have your own little seating area. Your own little seating area on the farm. I love it. But that is not all you get at this Airbnb. You also get access to the gallery. This is the lounge area in the main building. You're allowed to be here for 24 hours a day, although that would be kind of weird. And if you go upstairs and put on these horse slippers, you get access to the movie theater, the gym. This needs to be hung up in every gym. So motivating. The billiards room. I can show you a thing or two, Haley. Delete that. Delete that.
Put in the part where he says, get a clean shot so you can see what I got.
Delete that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's happening. And the sauna. But most enticing of all, the reason that I selected this Airbnb for Kentucky. If you go through this door, you can meet the animals. Allow me to introduce you. The animals in the barn include Ginger and Cinnamon, Cabby, Lady DeVille, and Bubba. So cute. I cannot believe we are literally neighbors. I don't know if this is universally desirable to be neighbors with farm animals, but for me and Haley, this is amazing. It feels so fun that they're right next door. I love it. Haley and I are gonna explore the farm a little bit, soak it in, and then we will probably go get KFC. Let's be honest, we'll probably do that. Guys, we're gonna go to the stables now.
I'm so excited.
So excited. This is our neighbor, Cinnamon. We love you, Cinnamon. That's our Airbnb window right there. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Chicken. Inside that barn is an absolute party. I'm having such a fun time. Are you having fun?
I love them. If you just sit and stare at the horse, you're like, this is glorious.
It's so pretty. We're just gonna hang out here, explore a little bit, soak it in.
I'm so happy here.
It's so pretty. What do you guys have to say about the Wheel of Doom?
Bro, when are you going to spin the split?
Oh yes, they're great.
They are bad goats.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. They're neat.
I'm Nick.
Hey, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you, Dave. Is it okay if I do a little run just on the property? Okay, cool.
There's actually a path that goes around the creek.
Oh, really? Oh, sweet. Kentucky does KFC right. We are now in the Kentucky Fried Chicken drive-thru.
I'll take your order when you're ready.
All right.
Could I do the 3-piece fried chicken tender meal, please?
For that 30-piece tender.
Yes, please.
Can I get a 3-piece tender meal with fries and a Diet Mountain Dew?
Okay. Anything else?
That's gonna be it.
$15.29. Thank you.
Thank you. So excited. I haven't had KFC in a minute.
Same.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
That was fast.
That was such a fast experience. First time having KFC in Kentucky. We're bringing it back to the Airbnb and we're gonna hang out and have so much fun. The Wheel of Doom. Thank goodness. Sometimes we like to live life on the edge and not bring the Wheel of Doom with us. That moment when it's not going off when you return. Dinner is served.
Dinner is freaking served.
We got chicken strips, biscuit, fries. Not sure what that is. Haley, this reminds me so much of night 2 in the missile silo in New Mexico. And I just can't help but think, man, we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into.
18 days later.
Haley, grab a chicken strip. Here is to 20 days of successfully making it to every new state and every new Airbnb. Well done.
Kentucky Fried, feeling fine.
All right, time to house this meal. Haley and I finished up our KFC. Then I went for a run to maintain my streak of running in every state. 20 states in and we're still going strong. Haley ran with me and we saw some more horses on our run. That was cool. Cool. I ran an 8:38 mile today and now we're wearing robes holding pints of ice cream.
Small batch farm fresh ice cream.
Cute.
What flavor did you get?
I got vanilla.
I got maple brown sugar.
Yummy. At some point, Laura dropped these off in the freezer. They look very yummy. Made in small batches, farm fresh. Let's try it.
Yes.
Cheers. Cheers.
Everyone look at how Ryan's holding his spoon.
Maple brown sugar is the move. Definitely some of the best ice cream I've had. It just tastes so fresh. What's your all-time favorite flavor of ice cream?
Cookies and cream or mint chocolate chip has always been a battle of what's the favorite.
Cookies and cream always been my favorite. But Laura's ice cream might have a new #1 spot in my heart. This is so good.
It's so fresh, it just feels like it can't be bad for you.
That's true.
You're so juicy with it.
You gotta get the flavor. On a serious note, I got the map out, and you know, it's never good news when I get the map out, because something has to be drawn, and that probably means it's gonna be a long route. Haley, what I'm about to do is draw the route to the next Airbnb.
Why do you have to draw it? I want to ask, but at the same time, I don't think I want to know.
Do you have any guesses of what state we're going to next? I don't even know if you fully know what the surrounding states are to Kentucky, but just point to the one you think we might be going to.
I know the surrounding states.
Okay, point one out.
Virginia somewhere. Holy crap, it's actually so hard. I mean, I know that's Michigan, but I don't know what's under Michigan. Wyoming?
Haley, tomorrow is a 7-hour drive to the state West Virginia.
Why are you pointing all the way across the state?
We are driving across the entirety of West Virginia to put ourselves in a better position for the rest of the challenge, okay?
Okay.
It's kind of sad that at this point, 7-hour drives don't look like much, but when you've been on the road for 3 weeks and you've had many drives 7 hours or more, every time you do it, you're like, dang, we've got another one.
You know a drive is not going well when every hour the person says, you want to drive next?
True. Even though I think we've gotten pretty good at doing the long drives, 7 hours is still no small feat, especially when you factor in the possibility of someone activating the Wheel of Doom. We have a 7-hour drive tomorrow, yes, you know that now. But for the following week, we don't have a single drive over 3 hours.
No.
An entire week, drives that are 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours.
Don't mess with me, Trahan.
Nah, that's crazy.
Is that the truth?
That's the truth. It sounds so nice. I've been dreaming of getting to this phase of the challenge because I knew that the first 3 weeks of this challenge were not going to be easy. It's a lot of long drives, a lot of early mornings. We woke up at 3:20 in the morning to drive from Colorado to Nebraska. With that being said, I wanted to hear your thoughts on using the golden ticket for tomorrow.
Ah, I see. Because we have 7 hours tomorrow, and after that, not many long drives for a while.
My only hesitation is that, yes, after this drive, things get easy for about a week. But after that, who knows what can possibly happen with the Wheel of Doom? There could be like way more donations coming in, more brands interested. Maybe someone accepts the $150,000 bounty on my beard. But man, it would feel good to have immunity tomorrow.
I'm feeling pretty good about using the golden ticket tomorrow. Maybe that's short-sighted of me, but we had a 7-hour drive a day ago. I'm down for some immunity.
Okay, let's talk it over. Let's eat some ice cream. Let's watch some Survivor. And before bed, we can make the decision.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm just gonna have to come clean about a few things right now. Just gonna have to be completely honest. I ate way too much freaking ice cream. I have a tummy ache at best. Not sure where the night will take me from here. Also, ginger and cinnamon, nowhere to be found. Guess it's not jammy time for them. Understandable, they're goats. Haley and I have come to a decision about the golden ticket, and before I reveal that to you, I do want to do a donation read because it's the best part of the night, and I cannot wait to do it. Yes, Haley and I are on a quest to find the coolest Airbnb in America. We're going to 50 states in 50 days, but ultimately, our goal is to raise as much money as possible for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Our initial goal was $1 million, and you guys blew it out of the water. Now our next goal is $2 million. If we hit that goal, you guys will be activating the Wheel of Doom, and you will be selecting what happens on it via the people's vote. If you have not voted yet, go to my donation page, scroll to the bottom, and cast your vote as to what penalty occurs from the Wheel of Doom when we hit $2 million. Haley, you want to check donations? Yes. Haley, yesterday we reached a huge milestone in the fundraiser, over $1.4 million, beating the Penny Series fundraiser. But the journey continues. Let's see where we're at tonight. We have now raised... Oh my god.
Every time I'm like, what's math? I just know that's a bigger looking number.
$1,532,728 raised. That is almost $100,000 in one day with no Wheel of Doom.
Wait, what? I am not good at math because I didn't realize that.
Man, if we hit 2 million, let's see who donated. The Earl family, Justin, Xiaosheng, Conrad, and Greta donated $7,500.01 and said, we have a flexible packaging company in the Dallas area named Tejas and would love to work with Joyride. We also love your cause and watch you all the time. Hope you beat the new $2 million challenge. We are so inspired. Thank you so much, Earl family. That's incredible. I love packaging. Electric e-bikes donated $10,000. Thank you so much, Electric. They're our top donor. They are absolutely so generous. Moto Rad's helmet chin mounts donated $5,000.11 and said, Haley, can you cover the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit?
What does that mean?
Cover the camera?
Like this?
Hubenak family donated $5,007.77 and said, Darren, Kathy, Haley, Taylor, Caitlin, and Evan really appreciate your continued effort to make a positive difference by making family-friendly content we can all enjoy together. This family of Texas Aggies is glad to support Ryan and Haley. That is amazing. Shout out to Texas A&M. You guys are so generous. Thank you so much for the donation. Peebo and Des Amrani donated $5,012.19 and said, in memory of our daughter, Makaya Moon Amrani. We pray this money helps a family in need. With respects, Amrani family. Man. These donations always are so emotional. Thank you so much for that donation and dedicating that to Makaya. That's beautiful. Anonymous donated $5,000 and said, honored to give a little love to the kids of St. Jude. Every dollar here writes a brighter chapter in their story. Let's keep turning the pages together. That's beautiful. At Just Work Energy donated $5,000 and said, we are big fans and love what you were doing for St. Jude. We are an energy drink company and would be honored to fuel yours and Haley's journey across the U.S. Let us know when your travels bring you near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right. A little bit of caffeine. We would love to try it. Jordan Matter donated $5,000. My man. Shout out to Jordan Matter. Coolest dad on the internet, except my dad. My dad's not really on the internet though, so he is the coolest. Seven Brew.
Seven Boo.
Seven Brew Coffee donated $10,000. They said, thanks for stopping by. We are excited to support you on this journey.
That's so cool.
Seven Boo, love the drinks, love the coffee, love the staff. Everyone's having a good time. It's so fun at Seven Brew. Thank you so much for the donation. Eleanor Barnes donated $5,019.87 and said, I am almost 9 years old and enjoy watching you all the time with my parents. We all think you bring so much positive energy and fun. Thank you for all you are doing for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We love, love, love you and Haley, Eleanor, and Doug and Christy. Almost 9 years old. 9's a good year. You're gonna have an awesome 9th birthday and it's just gonna be so fun before double digits. Be sure to live it up, Eleanor. It's a good time. Isaac Mercer donated $5,432.10 and said, Ryan, great series. Thanks for being the incredible person you are. Keep up the good work. Isaac, thank you so much. That's so nice. Double Cola, Ski Soda, and Layla Danani donated $5,000 and said, hey Ryan, we've enjoyed your hard work to raise money for St. Jude. When you're visiting Tennessee, stop by Chattanooga. If you can make it, stop by and try Double Cola and ski with us. Don't forget the joyride. Let us know at Ski Citrus Soda. Cheers. We just left Tennessee this morning, but that sounds so yummy. I'm definitely gonna have to try it. Maybe I can get some online. Thank you so much. Tripty and Manny donated $5,000 and said, hi Ryan and Haley, we are such huge fans and love watching your journey every morning. Happy to support you both in this wonderful cause. If you ever come back to Arizona, stay at our Airbnb in Scottsdale, and they put their link there. And last but not least, the Nickel Crew Texas donated $5,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, shout out from Texas. Our family loves watching your videos and this series especially. Wonderful cause. Our son's name is Jude. Keep going. Wishing you all the best. Godspeed. Come visit us in Coppell, Texas. I think that was the most donations we've ever gotten in one night.
I think it was.
We raised almost $100,000 in one day, and our highest donation was $10,000.
That is unbelievable. That's crazy.
Speechless. Frankly, speechless. Thank you guys so much. If you're watching this, keep spreading the word, keep tagging brands. I love to see the support from brands. It's amazing. And with that being said, it's time to reveal to you the decision that we made about the golden ticket that was given to us by T-Mobile. They activated the Wheel of Doom and gave us a golden ticket. It was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we activated it. We now have 24 hours of immunity from any Wheel of Doom activations that might happen, which means we have a free pass to our Airbnb tomorrow. Let's go to bed.
Let's go to bed.
We're gonna sleep
Sleep like
like babies.